everyone. Let's see if this thing's running live now. Yep, there we go. Hi. Alright, so let's hop into playing some single player on Minecraft here. We haven't done this in a day or so, so let's go ahead and start hopping in and start enjoying some Minecraft. We gotta go do some collecting today. So I'm not sure if I want to build a railroad, but I know I'm gonna need boxes. And of course, I'm starting off in a very bad place. Hey, there is a guardian here though. Is there a house nearby? What was that? Minecraft village. Maybe there's a house here nearby. Yes, there are. I can go and hide in one of these. Definitely need to hide in one of these at the moment and get some rest. Ah, I can't get in. No! The iron mine has blocked off everything. Alright, here's one. Good. Alright. Shut door. There. Inside door. No bed. We're gonna place bed. We're gonna sleep. And then we're gonna take the bed back. Oh my god. Alright. Give me bed back. That's because she made the iron mine. Crystalizedbunno. She was on here the other day. And she's way more skilled than I am. Oh, what's this? What are you making? Oh, ow, 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 ow. Why did you put those all around it? You didn't. They're just there. Okay. And what's this? What are you... What were you making? I have no clue what you were making crystallized, but, anyway, Crystal was on here making some stuff, so... We're gonna go back to the mine. I'm gonna steal some of their iron if there's any available. Did it? Okay. Come on. Why can't I get down? Alright, there's gotta be... Come on. There we go. Oh my god. No. No. Wow, that's a lot of iron. You know what? I don't need that egg. Oh. Here, let's drop it by scrap. There we go. So I'm stealing some of her iron. It will grow back. Don't worry. There's quite a bit of iron there. Don't know how she did that, but that was neat. Alright, so I gotta run all the way back. But I'm gonna need a lot of wood today. Because we are adding pressure plates to my maze. Reason being is the pressure plates don't have spawning and I don't want to add a whole bunch of light inside the maze. So we're gonna be building hopefully some railroads so I can get to the trees faster. And then I definitely need to make some boxes near there so I can just quickly install the like just drop off the stuff, go collect it, come back, drop it off, and keep doing that on repeat. Be a little faster than going grabbing and then coming back again and again. You know, I think that would be faster, but might need to make a little railroad and see how that works out. Why is it not picking up a different type of wood? I think it's a different type of wood. Alright, so let's get rid of... I don't need short grass. Why did I have short grass in the first place? I don't know. Spurs. Oh, yep. So it's two different type. Alright, that's fine. Not really worried about any particular pattern or set stuff for my pressure plates. I don't want a really bright color one other than the wood. But we'll figure that out. But before we even do that, doesn't matter because we're gonna need lots of like well, we're gonna need lots of boxes, you know, so we can storage our stuff, storage boxes, and put them in there, and that way things will be running smoothly and I just want to grab the stuff, drop it in there. You need lots of wood and pressure plates. So, I'm doing this. I can jump up and reach the higher one if there is one. Short ones I don't have to worry about. But, it's just faster. As I've noticed, every once in a while I'll come across a tree, it's too tall, and when I do that, I need one stepping stone higher, and I think that's a little more efficient. But yeah, we'll get there, and it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But yeah, I'm just gonna get some of these, because we're gonna make a whole bunch of storage boxes, and maybe get some railroads going over there. I got all the way back. Oh my god. This is a long trip back. And am I going the right direction? Yes, I'm going the right direction. So, supposed to have a faster trip, but I don't know how fast railroads are, or like if the speed is any different. But I do know it will save me a lot of like consuming food. So there is that. And I think I need to look that up later, but I do think railroads do go faster. And I don't need to go all the way back here. I just need to get to the forest line, so I can run back and forth, collect my leaves, and so forth for my maze. And then that way things will be alright. Hopefully I won't come across anything in the process. I mean, I could use like a boat or something, but I don't have one with me. I don't feel like making one. Ooh, I want those. Keep my feathers. I got plenty of wheat seeds back there. So let's go ahead and get rid of those. And I want these because they're gonna go in front of my gate. I think it's gonna be pretty. And I need to go find the moss stuff that you can hang down because it's gonna go in front. Whee! Oh, I was hoping to land in the water. That failed. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, so if I come up here and slowly make my way back, you can see... Oh, she says she built a whole bunch of stuff and then broke it down, so, on her castle. So we're definitely going to check that out on the way through. And then we'll go look at the iron railroad. Even if it speeds me up just a little bit, that would be better than nothing at all. I do have like a railroad with a chest on it. Which would be nice if I could just push it and then send a whole bunch that way, but not really worried about it. We'll figure that out. But we're up here by the castle. She says she redid some stuff, so well, I'm gonna try to make it to the top. Okay. Not apparently you don't want me to get to the top. Why is there a cave in here that she's already explored? She's already explored this cave? Like the whole... Okay. She's already been in here? Well, alright. I need to get more people on my server. People that I know. Yeah, make it easy. I don't know if there was an access spot or not, but... yeah, I'm just gonna go around because I totally failed this, you know, this attempt. Yeah, I just failed, so I'm gonna go around. She was building a house or something in there. Oh, she got the stairs partially done too. She has been working her butt off. Alright, so this is our castle. Oh, she did do some... Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. Yeah, she said she was gonna leave that blank because there's gonna be another whole house here. I just gonna fill in the side here, but I'm impressed. Like, she's accomplished a lot. And already starting to work on another one. And of course, you can't see my maze from here, but it's that big wall right there. It's starting to get there. Here, we're gonna skip the steps. And probably take a little bit of damage. And head over this way. So, I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is probably build a few, basic chest nearby. I think I'm gonna do it in that corner. Well, hold on. Let me see here. The nearest forest is over here. So if I build a chest here and then have it run across and then come over in here, I should have a faster way. I hope. Here, speed across the water. But yeah, you can see my entrance is starting to look pretty decent. It's not anything spectacular, and I still have a lot to learn. But I wanted to put these on each side. Go and one inside. No, it has to be dark. Okay, so can't do that. But yeah, just kind of an entrance. The moss is gonna hang down from the top, trying to give it a more feel like it's like kind of the entrance to a massive maze. But yeah, you know what? I don't know. We're gonna stick one there, and I have any room. I think we're gonna finish pulling that over just a little bit more, and stop. No, it's not much, but they light up at night, so in the daytime they're not much spectacular. And I want these. Oh, look, there's 4 of them. So, need that one. No, there we go. Alright. And that should do this one, and... Wait, what? Yeah, so we need to step there. Alright, so I think we're gonna do better there, and then we're just gonna do 6 there. And for comfort, do that. There we go. That way, symmetrical. Have at least the front here. We have at least. I want 2. Like it's gonna be 2 out all the way, but we're just gonna fill in some stuff right now. Because I'm gonna put a path here. Yeah, let's just do that. And then, oops. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need more dirt, but that's fine. That's the intention. Alright, so I'm gonna come over here. I'm probably gonna build it that way. Oh, better sleep. Let's get that out of the way before the monsters start spawning. Here we go. Back to the light and no rain. That's good. Alright. But yeah, I wanna just build a little spot over here. You can see how it looks now. It's starting to look more fancy in some form or another, I guess. But yeah, we're gonna build ourselves a little workstation here, and then let's just use this. We're gonna start by building a little bit there, and then open that up, and we need a few of these. Oh. Sorry, oak leaves. We're gonna drop you out right now. Nope. There we go. And then this gives me 8 of these. We're gonna switch those. And alright, so we're just gonna stack these side by side. This is just gonna be my storage area, and we're gonna put the railroad right behind it. Did I put that one backwards? Here, let's switch this for the moment. There we go. And it's 4 chests. Alright, let's go see if we can make some railroads. What do I need for railroads? Do I have railroads set up to be made? Or did I not unlock? Oh, I got them unlocked. So, actually get quite a bit. Wow. Well, we're gonna obsessively make a shit ton. So that's 64. I ran out of room. don't want to get rid of my dark oak sapling. You know what we can do? I know I'm, oops, no. Well, here, I'll leave that in there. We're just gonna put some of this stuff in here, because I'm gonna come back for it later. And I'll be able to stock the other ones up. But yeah, don't need, well, I don't need those. I need those, don't need those. We're gonna need these for the other stuff, but right now we're worried about this thing here, and ooh, I can make some chicken later. I got enough chicken from my stuff. Alright, so that should give us enough room to make some more. So let's go back to rails. And okay, so I can make 6 more. So that's not a lot. Especially as far as I need to go, but I might be able to make my trip a little bit faster. And catch at least half the ride at the moment. Can I do angles? Nope. Oh, it does turn. Okay, so if we keep doing that, we're not gonna get far. So let's go ahead and start getting our stuff here. We're gonna have to build a small little bridge over this. Ooh. Okay, wasn't thinking that far ahead, I guess. So I apologize now, Crystal. I'm gonna fix that so it goes this way and doesn't mess with your bridge stuff there. So let's do a little tiny bridge. It's kind of like very basic. It's just getting over to that side. So don't know why that's there, but we'll just fill that in. And I don't know if I need to go that high. Well, that should work. It's just a short little bridge. It's not meant to be anything spectacular. Just need to get across. So I'm gonna need a diamond pickaxe quite often. And pick this up. I do have a railroad minecart somewhere, so we'll do that later. But we are turning here because we need to get this set up, because I'm running into the issue where, like, I have a lot of stuff that I'm doing, and it is becoming a hassle to be able to get to it. And I don't think I can place these up. So, and if I destroy what's underneath, I think the block, I'm almost sure we're gonna try to fix that. We're just gonna break this block real quick. It should, yep, I was right. Alright, so, yep, I needed that bridge. Alright, so, learning experience, since I've never really played Minecraft, long term, and I'm planning on doing so for a while now. Oh, hi horsey, you're in my way. But I am gonna need a bridge across this, and I will redesign this later. But we're gonna go just to the edge here. I don't really want to get into, you know what? No, we're gonna try to avoid her stuff. I don't want to mess her house up in her design area. So we're gonna go a little further out, and then we'll curve over to the forest. That way, we're not bothering her stuff. I think that will be best. Alright, hey, yeah, we just need to get by. I don't care what you are. Looks like I need more rails. That's not good. Alright, yeah. So, go this way. I know I got a few more rails that I've collected. And then of course there's the maze from earlier. But yeah. Do I even have my music on? Oh my god. Yeah, it's on. Oh, I don't want to be overbearing, so hopefully that won't be an issue. But I'm just trying to speed up my travel to these trees a little bit easier. Too bad you don't have like splits and stuff that you can set up. You have to actually set them up individually. Alright, this is gonna be like a weird thing. Oh, and it's a shorter path to go across. So I want to go over the water. That way we can still cross it. So we're gonna actually go up 2. And we're just gonna build a simple, very simple wood bridge across. Nothing outrageous. We just need to get across. This is more of a... Oops. Really? Okay, this is just to get us across. It's not like a spectacular build. We're just trying to speed up travel. Alright. So, and it won't be anything major at the moment, but we will work on it. And of course there's a bigger section here. And I thought I was getting past that, but guess not. So, yeah, we'll come down 1, come down 2. And I guess, well, don't do that, because that doesn't help at all. Yeah. When you're making builds like this, make sure you don't fall off. It helps. It really does. You know. Can I jump on that? Eee! Well, I can. Just... Really? There we go. Alright. So, let's do this, whoops. 1 block at a time. Hopefully I don't run out when I get across, because it's a very short journey, but I think we can do this and not have a big issue. Yeah, so when I get the rail done, I'll be able to run over here, get trees, come back. Is this all the tree area? Yeah. So this is essentially, like, I know it doesn't seem that far, but running back and forth takes a lot of time. And I'd rather just, like, speed that up all the way. And who knows, maybe I'll use it later for going further. Yeah, let's bring this in here a little bit so we can kind of go a little further. I still need a few when I get back. Because I need to finish doing my little section. And we'll bring us into the trees. Might make a few things faster. Really, tree? You want to be in my way, don't you? You don't like me. You're just one of those mean trees who had to be there that day. Oh my god. So, now, get out of my way. There we go. Alright. And, well, that works. I need those anyway. Is it really about to be nighttime? Already? Wow. I spent that much time just on a railroad? What is it, like every 10 minutes or something? 15? Really? Out of my way. You better not become a problem, tree. You are. You are a problem. Out of my way. I need to collect you later, but not right now. And we are about to be attacked, so let's go ahead and lay this down so monsters don't get me and they don't start spawning. Alright, so get that back. Picked up that little habit from our lovely Crystalizedbunno. Alright, fine. We'll just go around you. I don't feel like cutting down more trees at this second. Anyway, this should bring me much closer to multiple trees. Oops. Did I? Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Alright, let's try this again. And even off. And of course another tree. Which that won't matter later. Should have made a minecart. I could have rode the whole thing on the way back. That was kind of my mistake. Oh, there's a bee's nest nearby. They're gonna love me later. Alright, let's eat some food, because looks like we're starting to hurt already. I should have made that minecart though. This would have been so much faster. Alright. And then of course I know you can use redstone later, like little, redstone buttons. But see how far this travel is? It seems simple, but when you're making multiple trips, you want to go faster all around. And then I come over here. I can finish doing my few, oops, nope. I want you behind it. And here, let's just use gravel because I don't care. Right next to the crafting box. And voila! We now have a beautiful little train track to go on. We just need to make a Minecraft cart. I have one, but it has boxes in it. Oh no, there it is. Ah! I need more iron! I have more iron. I don't have to go all the way over. I have more iron somewhere. Give me a second. Oh my god. Yeah, I got more iron. I know I do. If I don't, then I don't know what happened at all. Because when I had more iron... Hey, I don't have to. I have a Minecraft cart. I don't have to. I just grab a Minecraft cart, run back over there, which I can't run through stuff. I already have a cart. This should work out really fast. We'll do a test run, and then we should be good to go, you know? I got one viewer. I wonder who my viewer is. You should say hi. Alright, so let's put the Minecraft cart down and see our progress. Alright, so, nope, why is it not moving? Oh. I hit space? This is slow. Or do I hold space down? It's not going that fast. Why is it not going fast? How do I go faster? Oh! Why is it not going fast? What am I doing wrong? It's not gonna go up, is it? No! It's not that fast! What am I doing wrong? Do I gotta have a downward slope? Why is it so slow? What? Alright. Do I need a downward slope to get it to go faster? What's the issue? Hold on. I need to look this up real quick. Give me just a second. How to get Minecraft cart faster? I don't know. I've never done this before. Combination of rail types, momentum. You can use powered rails. Let's see. You can up inclines. So default value is 8, increases speeds up to 1,000 times, for significantly faster speeds. How in the world do you... Oh, that's using commands. I'm not using commands. So it's default value of 8, which is pretty fast. So I see. I think I understand now. Alright, so we're going to modify our beginning area and ending area for both spots. If we're going to want to go faster. And I did not expect that, but that's okay. We can handle that. It's not that big of a deal, right? Yeah. I have dirt. It needs dirt. Alright, so, up one more. And then the parts go there. And like that. Right? And then that gives me a launching start, I guess. I don't know if that makes a difference. But we'll find out how that works. If I need to go up one more, we'll find out. But let's have a launching start. Because I don't know any other way. But yeah, that should do it. Oh, hey, how you doing? Forgot I dropped you there. Oh my god. Alright, so should be a simple process. I gotta learn to do this. Wow. Alright, don't jump over the edge. My god. Look, it's not that hard. All you gotta do is go up here and stand there. Look, there it is. Alright, so get it started, put Minecraft thing, hop in, and push forward to go. And we should start going really fast. There we go. I don't know if this is fast enough. I don't think this is fast enough. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's not fast enough! My god, how high do you gotta go? It's not fast enough to go over 2 blocks. Oh my lord. I gotta go higher up. It just needs to go up over 2 blocks. It's not that hard. Oh my lord. Alright, so this became a little bit more annoying. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna start using some wood for now. Because I'm out of dirt and I don't feel like going to collect more. I probably could just use redstone and boost the crap out of this, but I have no clue what I'm doing, so yeah. We're gonna do this one way or another. There. There we go. And we'll do this. Right? Yep. That gives me 2 more boosts. We're gonna get this one way or another. Alright, and then 3 at the top. Come on. There we go. No. I don't want you there. I want to put you... Come on. There. And then... There. Yeah, I know. And then... There. Well, I didn't want that. There. Whee! Okay, and then... Yes, I know. This is kind of, like, annoying, right? Alright, so that gets me there. Probably could just run up the stupid, like, rail steps, because I think they're hollow, but I'm going a long way around it, and I still messed it up. Oh my god. Alright, anyway, we'll keep trying. We're gonna get this fast enough, one way or another. Alright, so this seems like a really high amount. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's put that there. Let's hop in and whee! Okay, this is much faster. Alright. And it worked! It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. Oh! It's not enough. I just learned a valuable lesson. This ain't gonna work. Oh my god. So we're failing at Minecraft parts. So, yeah. The hill will work. But this section here, going up, I have no way to get any boost. So, if I create a couple divots, will that change how it works? And like give you minor boosts along the way? I don't know if that changes the speed, momentum. But I'm gonna try. We're gonna see if this little hack might work. And then people can laugh at me later when I fail miserably. But yeah, I might have to go and resource to just redstone stuff. Back to my beginning. Whee! This probably wouldn't have to be done if I just did a simple, redstone thing, right? Going a long way around it. Oh my god, that's why I need to put fence posts around here just so I can climb the stupid stairs. Alright. So I want to see if this little... Really? I'm not in it, so it didn't work. Seriously? Hop out! And I messed it up. Alright. Yeah. Alright. So if I'm not in it, it loses momentum. That's interesting facts to understand. Minecraft logic, right? Alright, there. Come on, it's almost nighttime. Alright, there. Let's see if this works. Alright, comes up. Can it make it? There. Woo! But it's not enough. It's only enough to get up the next one. It's not gonna get up that one. If I hold up an arrow, will it work? No! Minecraft logic has failed me. Okay. Hey, come back here. Alright. Sleep. Minecraft logic has failed me drastically. Oh my god. Why? This makes no sense. Alright. Oh, hi sheep. I feel like I'm gonna have no choice but to figure out how to do the redstone stuff. I do have a few redstones. I need to make a redstone rail, which means I'm gonna need iron. And I have iron somewhere in one of my billion chests. I know I need redstone. Do I need a... There's an iron nugget. It's not gonna work though. I need actual iron. And I don't want to walk all the way back to the iron farm. Gonna make at least a redstone button try to shoot me forward. Don't know how this works. Never tried it before. So we'll see. And if so, I might be able to take the whole thing down. Make it simple. This will save a lot of time because I have a lot of work ahead of me. And I don't have iron here. Why do I not have iron? Okay, let's check upstairs. I don't want to have to go steal more iron. Nope. Too far. This one. I gotta... How am I getting more of those stupid Endermen spawning in here? There's so much light in here. Oh my god. Oh, I don't want to have to farm more. Oh, I might need that. I don't know yet. Alright, and I need a redstone torch. Which I can make those. I know I can make those, right? Did not mean to use that many. Oh. Oh, well, I have plenty for later, I guess. Alright, wasn't I crafting? Enderman, stop! Oh my god. Thought I was crafting. Alright, I don't want to have to go. Alright, what do I need to make a redstone? Railroad. There's that. So, powered rail. Do I need a power rail for the whole thing? Or just in sections? I need lots of gold. Oh dear. That was unexpected. I thought I was gonna need iron. I don't think I have much gold. I haven't really been, like, harvesting gold. Because I didn't think I'd... Is that a villager? There's a villager nearby. I don't know where. I have a gold nugget. Let's see. Where are you? I hear you, but I don't... Okay. No, I don't have any gold there. Still need to organize all of that. Stay out of my house, Enderman. I hear you. Where are you? Are you upstairs? Are you really upstairs somewhere? Okay, let's go check in here. I don't think I have any. I know I'm gonna need to eat soon. Don't need carrots with me. Oh, I could use those stupid torches. So I don't have to make... Wait, in the coal. In the coal, give me the coal. I need those two. Yeah, I have a few... Oh, there's some more chests I can use. This was from the raid that we did on that one Minecraft, I don't know, trials? Minecraft trials? So... Why does Enderman keep showing up in my buildings? I know they can teleport, but I didn't know they can go inside your buildings even with light. I thought they disappear unless the area is not lit up enough. I don't know. Alright, so I got one more spot that I might have gold, but I don't think I do. One! I found gold, but I have one. Oh. It means I'm gonna have to do gold mining to do power rails. But I have rail detectors and I have a few more rails, so... Well, that was not what I was intending to do. Guess I'm gonna have to go for gold. Just to make rails to speed up my mine creation. To make faster travel. And learn how to do all that stuff. I've never done this before, so hopefully it's not too bad. You know, but we'll see. Let's see. Sorry about that. So I need to hunt gold. That means I have to go back to my mine and go look for gold. Instead of looking for iron, all the lovely things that I've been searching for, I actually need some golden nuggets. So I have no clue how far down gold is, or even remotely aware I would find it. But that's lapses. And there's more rails down here. I remember there was a dungeon down here. Is that gold? I think that's gold. Alright. Go around. We'll see. Yeah, I hear you guys already. Let's put that up there for now, and... Found some gold. Definitely need these. I need gold bars, so I'm gonna have to make them into bars. And I hear something... I didn't know there was Enderman down here. That seems weird. I know this is pitch black. Even though it's glowing, it's only glowing because of the glowing ore. But it's still considered pitch black. But there's gold here, so I don't have to go too terribly far, thankfully, at least at the moment. Don't know how many power rails I need. Or a rail detector. But nothing about these. Fine. I will create a path. There we go. Look at this. It's not what I wanted, but it will work. Go? Get them all? Yep. Alright. Look, there's more gold over here. Here we go. Little path. Alright. This is deep slate? which I might be able to use for a later design. Let's not fall in the lava. There you are. Really, just one? And you fell down there. Alright, yeah, we've already done a lot of, like, research down here. So it's not too bad. But we haven't, like, done some gold searching. It's mainly been, at least I haven't. It's mainly been for the diamonds and iron. So I guess we're doing some... I forgot about this drop. So just looking for gold. There's some gold over there. I think. Careful. Oh, there's lava. Oh, oh, oh. Alright, I'm gonna block myself up because, yeah, I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna block myself up because I have to take a 5-minute break. And I will be back in a minute. So, I apologize. I'll be back. Alright. So now that I'm back, and we are inside here, let's go ahead and collect my wood back real quick and get back to seeing if we can find that gold. And there's some right there. Sorry about that. I had to go use the ladies' room. We got a lot of gold in here, so I feel that one's really high up. So is that one. So I want easy gold. There's some over there. Make things easy. I don't want to have to like build 500 miles up just to get gold. Come on. No. Jump up here. There we go. Nope. Alright. Here we go. Oh, there's more. There's more. Yay! It was actually a good little find. There's more. Ooh. There we go. Alright, I think that's it though. Gimme, 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 gimme. Give me. Alright. Does anybody know how many? Like, that's. I need 6. That's only gonna give me a few rails at best. There's some more gold here. And of course, I don't remember my way back. That's okay. We'll figure it out. A little bit more gold, and that one's no gold. But there is gold right here. And I gotta be careful because I don't know if there's any lava flows coming out. I don't want to get burned. I don't like digging above me for that, but, you know. Alright, so, yeah. Sorry about that. Oh, I missed one. Alright, so I think I need to go back this way. In this room, we can make a few power rails now. Is that the way I came? Or was that the way I came? I don't remember. Maybe? No? Nope, this way. Look, I put wood there. Yay! My wood is what saved me. My wood blocks. Yay! Alright, of course. Really? But, okay. I thought there was a path up. I know I came this way, right? No? I don't see any light down here. But I do see like this, so I think it's this way. Alright. Hey, is that? Nope. Okay. Okay. Well, there's more gold. I feel like we didn't go this way. No, I think that leads down somewhere else. Okay, so I think it's up and away. Yep, it was this way. Alright, that was a big jump. Wait, is that the way I was supposed to go? Oh my lord, I hate getting lost. I think it's this way though. Hey, there's rails. I'll take those. Oh, I know where I'm at now. Alright, so, here. You know what? I want you rails. Oh, dang it, that went down too far. What's down this way? Nothing? Nothing. Okay, that's interesting. Let's go just add right there, because I don't feel like falling off every time I walk this way. we're gonna do better about our travel arrangement here and avoid getting lost more often. Because on my creative, I can just dig straight up indefinitely and find out where you're at. And the fact that I have literally a freaking map in the left corner that I'm not using. So much clever intelligence here, just, you know, outshining everything. Yeah, it was sad. Very sad, very sad. Alright, so let's see if we can go up here. Could have used the crafting table there, but we're just gonna go up there and see if we can make these. But yeah, looks like we got nighttime again. Alright, so I don't feel like going upstairs. Where is that damn villager at? Oh my god. What the heck? Did you get attacked or something? Okay. I wonder if it's underneath my house, because I'm not in my house. Alright, so first thing I need to do is drop these there, drop that there. I may have to burn some wood in order to get these to finish burning. Here, let's split that and do that and put those in there. Let's split that again. Oops, nope. There, and then there. And that should work. Alright, villager. Where are you? You know what, we're gonna get these emeralds and see if we can find where you're at. Because I think you're either behind my house or on my roof or something. Because I keep hearing you, but I don't see you. I think I'm right. I see something spinning up here. Why is the camel spinning? Did your villager... The villager... What happened to the villager? How did you get trapped in my... How did you get trapped back there? This is my hidden chamber. Oh my god. Dude, like... This is the one I started off when I originally started. Hey. That's a pathway to get up here now. You ended up in my other room? Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the camera. Alright, so what do you have? What do you have for me? Puzzle? Pumpkin seeds. Pale oak sapling, and I need 5 for. And I only have 3. What's that? You get ferns? A baked potato. I can trade baked potatoes for emeralds. That would take me a while, right? But it's 4 for every 1 emerald. You know what? I hope you stay around. We're gonna do that real quick. We've been trying to get a pale oak. Oh. I need to eat all the time. Why? Food is such an accommodation that is so annoying. Alright. We're just gonna get a couple of these. I'll have to replant those. And let's go bake them, and then we'll go trade them. Get some emeralds. Bake. Alright, we're doing gold on that side. So, let's do... you know what? Let's just do oak planks, because I can always get more. That's the whole point of building this railroad. Oh, that's done. That's nice. That's almost done. Oh, you're done? So let's take you out. Throw you in here. And we should have baked potatoes soon. That would be really nice. I want to get this pale oak since I couldn't find it earlier. Been trying to get it because Crystal hasn't gotten it yet, and I'm been planning on getting it for a while for her. Even though she may or may not use it. But we need a pale oak. Yep. And I'm gonna probably plant it in that field over there, on the other side of the bridge. And then expand it from there. But I don't know what type of leaves it gives me because I've never seen the pale oak yet. But just waiting on this to get finished. And then we'll do that. While we're waiting, we can go see if we can cross some of these railroads. So we need power. That's an activator rail. Don't have a. I have a detector rail. An activator rail. I don't know what that is. I don't know how to use these. Thought I needed gold. What happened? This one I saw earlier. Or did I misread that? Nope, there it is. Power rail. See, I was right. Alright, how many can I make? 36. Alright, that should be enough to get over the hills, right? And then maybe a detector rail? We'll see. We'll see if we can figure that out. Alright, that's 12 baked potatoes. Wait, what? Yeah, let that finished. And let's see, are you didn't follow me down? Okay, so you're still up on the hill? Come on, we can do this before he leaves. We're gonna get the pale oak, at least one. I can build from there. Where'd you go, dude? There you are. Hey. Hey. There we go. Hey, what? You only gave me 2? Okay, well that's still enough. Thank you. Finally got what I wanted. Yay. Thank you. Yep. Alright. Bye-bye. Yeah, drop. Ow. Moo. Do I have any meat? No, I don't have any meat. Okay. I don't think they eat carrots. Do you guys eat carrots? Any carrots? No? Okay. Pigs do. I need to get a pig farm. Oh my god. Alright, so big potato, power rails. Alright, I think we're good to go. I just gotta figure out how to get these things to work. And we can go plant our bell tree too while we're at it. So let's go do the bell tree, and then after we do the bell tree, then we can worry about doing our power rails. And see if we can get it done somehow. Hey, I got 36 more rails too, so I think I only need them when I'm going up over a hill. I am not sure if I need them at the bottom of a hill. Like when it's traveling straight or going downwards. So we're gonna come over here. Oh, that looks like it's been cleared out. Oh. It has been cleared out, right? No? It shouldn't be. It's like a whole cleared out path. I may have to connect that to my other thing to bring me over that way. Okay, anyway, sorry, sidetracked it. Yeah, this is a big open field. I want it kind of close to my bridge stuff at the moment. And we are going to get this. We're going to replace the dirt for the moment. And plant. Now, grow, my little one, grow. Alright. Yes, I'm talking to a plant. Horsey. I already got some horsies, and I got them favor to me. Alright, so we're going over here. Looking for the rails. There's the rails, there we go. And see if we can figure out how this thing works. So that didn't get me up to that one, so we need to take that down. And that one. Right? Alright, so go here, here, and there. Alright, and then is that the activator? Oops. And then so that should activate it, right? I guess. Does it need a power torch? I guess it needs a power torch. Alright, so maybe? I don't know. Well, let's try it. We'll see if this gets anything. If it doesn't work, then... Oh! Woo! Was that enough to send me all the way? Oh my god! Is it slowing down? Are we slowing down? Yep, we're slowing down. Okay, so I need another... question. Wow. Really? Really? Oh my lord, I feel like I can make a, one of those, oops, I didn't mean to do that. What do you call it? Those, oh my god, I don't know what you call them. Yeah, I have no clue. Anyway, we can do another one here. Put that there, and there we go. And bring more up there. I don't know if activating it there works, but we need to sleep. So, for all the monsters start showing up, we don't want to get hit by the monsters. Alright. So, I don't know if I need a torch to do that, but we're gonna check to find out. Do I need a torch, or does it automatically work with activators? Nope. I don't need a torch. Alright, how far will this take me? Slows up here, but... Did it just... Oh my god, if you don't have a stopper, you literally fly off. That is funny. Yeah, so... Need stopper. That's good to know. Alright, well... I don't know where I'm going with this yet, but... Seems like it has enough momentum. There's a one little dip there, but... Really? Really? What? Alright, anyway. Which means we can shoot to get rid of all that other crap back at my base. And I think I need one for the way back, don't I? So I need to turn an activator on. Or power rails on the opposite side too. So I don't know if I need 3 or 2, but so that way when it goes back that way, it fires off and shoots me across that big giant hill. Oh no, 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 why do you not burn? Get away from my train tracks. Okay, blow up here. There we go. Thank you. Saved me a little bit of work. I appreciate it. Thank you for the apple. I didn't need leaves, but, alright. And then I need one to start off with in order to get the game rolling forward. Especially to shoot up that hill. So, I'm probably gonna need like 3 or 4 maybe? Really? Zombie in here somewhere? Alright, so... We do need a block to stop it. I hear you, but I don't see you, so I don't know where you're at. Alright, so... I got full health, so I'm not too worried about it. Here, let's put it here, and do, just to make sure. I don't know if I need 2 or 3. I don't know if that makes a difference. Oops. There, so that's for the way back. And we're gonna write it on the way back and see if that makes a difference. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, that was enough to get up over the hill. And should hit this. Kick this off again. Should be enough to get over that. And not enough. Okay. Alright. Hey, hey! Really? No! Alright. So it was not enough to get up there. So we need another power rail. And I don't know if I need it on a flat surface for a power rail, or if it doesn't matter. We need another one here for the way back. Right? Yeah, that should do it. Should send me all the way back. Alright, so we're gonna go to the top of the hill just to get started. Or not. Or not. Really? I cannot jump. Why can I not make this jump? There we go. Alright, so let's just go right here. And we're gonna go try this. As soon as I hit that thing, it should launch me forward. I hope. Does not activate on a non-straightaway. Got to. Okay, so that is important information to know. Alright, so let's see. Where am I? Here it is. Let's put you back there. Yeah, so I'm only doing a 2-hour session today. So I got about another 50 minutes left. But activators don't work well on elevated platforms. That's good to know. So, activator, my last one, no less. We're gonna put here, and then power, 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 and then power. That should be way more than enough. And go from there. Alright, Minecraft cart. Let's go for the ride. If this works, I got a full trip here and a full trip back. What? 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 Oh my lord. Okay. So it does just fully drop off. So these need to be regular. That is really weird how that works. They just fully stop you in tracks. That's not good. Okay, come on. We can just go right here and try it. It should have enough power to push me up and over. There we go. And the other power will slow me down. But I don't know if that's enough to get back. I think we're gonna put a power booster on the other side. But I don't have any. Okay, so that does work. Hey. Alright, so I don't need this, apparently. Lift up is fine. Do I have a shovel? I do not have a shovel with me. Alright, well, we'll just end the tracks, so we don't need to go that high up. If I put a powered rail next to a torch, is it always active? Let's find out. Alright, Alright, so 2 rails. 1 torch. Yes, it is always active. I don't need a switch if I put these. Well, don't know, does that make a difference? Well, let's find out. I may not need an activator switch at all. Yeah, that was a massive boost. Then I can have a little power switch in here. So I don't need this one. Wait, why did that not work? Why did that not work? No, why are you going that way? You weren't even on a hill. I don't understand. That was, okay. Why did it not? See, it worked there. Why did it not work? Oh my god. Okay. So, power rails must be lit at all times. Right? And activators are essentially points. Here we go. And to a dead end. Alright. So activators are pointless and practically do nothing unless you know more about what you're doing. So let's see if it works on the way back. And this will explain more on how to do things. Won't feel so slow. Oh, that was a nice little kick. Nice fish. Right on the buffer. And dead in the water. Alright, so we're gonna switch you with that. And it will always do that. And this is right up all over the... Yep. Nice, actually. But don't need to do that at all. It just seems to be a dead end. Okay, so... Now that I know this, I can just stick one there. And I gotta sleep again. Oh my god. What did I do with my bed? Did I leave my bed all the way over there? I sure did. Oh my god. I left my bed somewhere over there. Or did I leave it in the house? I don't remember. I remember sleeping over there. Well, I guess we're gonna go for a minecart ride, huh? And I have to, go see if my bed's on the other side. Because I totally messed that up. Probably should have put them straight there. Because I guess that messes me up a lot. My bed. Yes! I'll go get that in a minute. I had to go get my cart. It probably went all the way to the end. Alright. That's actually a good thing. Anyway, I need to take this with me. I don't want to leave it behind. Oh, we don't want to mess with you. Oh, I'm good. Alright. Actually, didn't go quite as far as I thought. Alright. No! I just built all this. Oh my lord. Seriously? Why? I just built all of this and you just blew it up. Such a hassle. Ugh. Like, really? You could have just, you know, avoided that. There's another creeper over there. What is up with all these creepers over here? Hey. You know what? We're gonna throw some torches out. Hey you. Come here. Here we go. Come on, blow it right here. There. Don't know what that was for, but we're gonna put some torches over here because I'm tired of seeing creepers show up on my railroad. Especially like when I get near my stops. We don't need to deal with all that. Wait, do I have a power lamp already set up over here? Yep. And then... So that's gonna take me all the way to the end. And there's no way to stop it. So... Is that what I want? Yeah, so now I just need to... Well, I guess go back. Let's go ahead and go back then. And get rid of some of this stuff. Oh yeah, I was gonna put a booster there. Alright. Here, you can go that way. We're gonna put a little booster here before we hit this little slide thing. Which I didn't really need now, but it'll be fine. Alright, so just give me that. I don't have a booster here, so it's only a few feet from here, so... Anyway, it's a long ride. Don't know what the speed is on this stuff, but it is what it is. Alright, so don't need leaves. We're gonna make lots of plates. Don't need baked potatoes anymore. Lapses. We're gonna need birch leaves, but not right this second. We need mainly wood and that's it really. That and shears. Don't need these anymore. That's all set up. We're gonna need shears, food. I'll save my chicken here. Supposedly you can eat it raw, it doesn't poison you or anything, which it should, but yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, we're gonna turn these into these. And we are, what was the pattern? Purple shirt plates, just one? Nope, just two. Yep, two. And we need lots of those, so we're gonna be getting wood and stuff probably throughout the night and so forth. And now we can take our minecart right over there and start collecting, because that is literally what we're doing. And then once we do that, we'll be good to go. And this should work now perfectly fine. No speed loss. There we go. Another boost. And getting some really good speed going. Look at that. It's not much, but hey, every little bit counts. Boom! Dead end. And I'll leave my minecart there for the moment, because that is all I need to worry about. So, we need shears. So let's use shears for the moment, because we need all of these, and then we'll come back and we'll do the wood. But we'll go ahead and burn these out first. I will need more iron later, but we have an iron farm, so hopefully that will work. It doesn't seem like it's producing as much as it should. So I don't know what's going on with that. Don't know how that works. I know nothing about iron farms other than village thingy. But yeah, it's fine. Alright, so just collecting leaves now for my maze. Finally back on progress of setting it for my maze, which is really good. I will get more wood here soon, but just burning out these clippers at the moment. Shears, clippers, whatever. And they're gone. So that gives me a few more. I'll stock up on those. And now we can actually just go straight for the important part. And that will be fine. Not going after the white wood, because I don't want a white pressure plates, more like wood color, since we are going with like a lot of nature stuff. But yeah, I need lots of these, so just pretty much harvesting these now. And then that the railroad is made, figured out a little bit, not too big of a deal, but at least it's something. Alright, yeah, there we go. Oh, and I also want to apologize if you were watching my last stream. They were 2 little 15-minute clips. They were really bad. I was having some issues with connective issues. And the stream was lagging so bad I didn't realize it. Kept getting disconnected. And, that was on Marvel Rivals, which I will stream a better Marvel Rivals later. Now that my stream is working again. And we should be better off. But, I'll probably do, a little bit more Minecraft. I don't know when I'm gonna stream Marvel Rivals again. It's not an everyday thing. Just an occasional thing I do. Might stream some other games, but it's up to you if you guys want to join and see that. But please do leave a follow if you're here. And hopefully we can get more followers down the road. See what I mean? These bigger trees here, which is why I went up higher. And it still wasn't high enough, but that's okay. We'll gather what we can. And there we go. A few trees here. Sometimes they're really tall, sometimes they're not. But, you know, it's okay. Then I'll have to plant them again later. But yeah, we need these. These are the big issues. Oh my lord. This one's another big one. See? And I still didn't get tall enough. Okay. That's fine. Not worried about it. We'll leave trees in the air. I don't care. We're going to come back with shears later. But yeah, who knows? I might work my way to the iron farm with these rails. I don't know how much further I have to go, but I haven't checked my map recently. But here, let me do that now real quick. So my rails are, basically comes over here, comes through here, and it's like right in this category somewhere. Somewhere in here. It looks like I started over here somewhere. And the iron mine is quite a bit further. It's way down there, so that might be a long trip. And I don't have enough, even remotely close to enough, rails to get there. So more or less, this is just a small little piece. And I might have to put a stopper in here, because this is where I want to be able to do the mining for the wood. And go from there. But, we'll see. I also gotta replant these trees too, so they keep coming back. Because I'm gonna need so many of them. It's not even funny how much I'm gonna need. But, yeah. Just hiding in here. But, yeah, with my rails and stuff, we should be fine. Sun's going down again. Oh lord, I have to sleep again already. What type of tree is this? you know what? We're just gonna remove this tree so the sun comes up. It will protect my rail. Yeah. Anyway, there should be some plants and stuff on the ground that I've missed. And just replant these in a minute. As soon as I sleep, they will all disappear. So I just want to get some of them. At least I think they will disappear. Not entirely sure. Alright, so anyway, let's go ahead and put my bed down and get a little mini nap, you know? What a deal. Oh, for the villager. Alright, so I'm back to mining for a few more minutes. I only got like 30 more minutes of broadcasting. Well, it looks like these things didn't disappear. Interesting. I thought they would all disappear. But I guess I was wrong. Alright, well. Let's just go ahead and finish doing what we were doing then. And see if we can get more, because I need lots of pressure plates, like a whole lot. And I don't think I have anywhere near enough wood for that. Because two things with the maze. One, if I have the pressure plates, if I put any traps and stuff in the maze, the pressure plates will trigger them, and you won't be able to tell, like, where they're coming from. And hopefully, like, they're not gonna be, like, major traps, but I want to make a few little traps in there, just for fun. I won't have too many of them, but the maze has got to get mostly constructed before I can do that. And then run through, have it set up right. Be fun. Right, get some apples. Still nowhere near full on inventory. Yeah, let's just, I think this is an efficient X, which is why it's mining so fast. And that's that tree. And there we go. Don't worry, I'm gonna have to replant these because I need this area anyway. I have a spot for trees on my side, but it was just a starter set. Mainly just to get me the trees that I needed when I was first starting building. I didn't want to have to run a million miles to do so, but now that I'm on a much larger scale, I'm gonna have to go to the forest. And I know I'm clearing out a lot, but I'm gonna be planting before I leave. And go from there. Because that's, like, I mean, honestly, seriously, like, that's just what you should do. Always replant your trees. That way you don't have to keep going further out to keep getting more. And I don't have any shears, so I can't collect any more grass. Yeah. Hopefully that will turn out well. And my maze will be very spectacular in the end. And of course, I'm probably gonna have to carry pressure plates with me later to make sure that, if I missed any later, when I run through the maze like 25 times. But that will be okay. So let's go ahead and plant some of these trees. How many did I get? 21. And I still don't have a lot of pressure plates, available. Oh, I got more right here. Look at all these that I missed. So many. Oh my god. So many. There's more over there. Hey, another apple. Alright, so we're just gonna spin around. Dropping them anywhere. I don't really care. Just that they're replanted. Yeah, a few here, a few there. Yep, there we go. And then there's more here. Yay! And just throw them all down. They'll grow pretty quickly. I still need more. A lot more. Wow. Yep, there we go. Oh, alright. Nope. Ouch. That hurt. Well, it really didn't hurt, but I bumped my head. Let's see. Over here. Wow, okay. Look at all this stuff. We just got so many different things. Always making bubble sounds, though. Ooh, roses. Several roses. I've been wanting you guys. I have a reason for you later. Ooh, water. Don't fall in the water. Alright, let's see. I think, how many... We need these to make pressure plates. Yeah, there we go. Yep. I want also the dark color ones, but I wanted the dark oak. Because they just look prettier. But I don't know. They weren't what I expected. See, these are much brighter. I might throw a few of those in there. But anyway, the reason why I am using these instead of... Uh-oh. What was that? And where? Sounds like you're dying from the sun. And you were nearby. Sorry, that's my fiance coughing in the background. If you hear her. Yeah, so I was just, looking around and stuff. And, found out that creepers and stuff don't spawn on, pressure plates. And it also works really good for, like, getting my stuff set up so that way when my maze is running through, if I put traps or anything like that, they trigger automatically. And you can't tell which pressure plate it is in. So I think that's a good thing. And, we'll see how that turns out. In the meantime, at least I have a fast ride. Take my hands off the keyboard, and pull right back. And voila! Whee! That was a fast ride. Look at that. I can even leave that there if I want to. But, yeah, this is my maze that I am working on. And it is huge. And I need massive amount of pressure plates. Which we're gonna work on right now before the end of my stream. Get some more pressure plates in here. Maybe let's get a couple dark ones there. And just go ahead and use up what we've already accomplished getting. But, as you can see, it makes little pressure plate sounds. Which is kind of annoying. But it's supposed to be a maze. Like, it's not supposed to be satisfying. You know, it's supposed to be that annoying feeling. Getting lost, pressure plates, unsure when the next trap's gonna be. That type of feeling, you know? You know, you don't want that. Oh, that's the end of it. Why is my wall not there? Okay, I think that's just marking the ending. Alright, but anyway, like, this is like only one side of the maze, so there's a whole lot more, on the other side. But just trying to get, as much of it done as possible. I don't care what pressure plates I'm using as decor, I guess. But yeah. I don't want creepers spawning in, blowing up my leaves. Which they probably could on the other side. I don't know, but I think they have to see for that. So I don't know how the walls work for that. For leaves. I hope they're thick enough that that doesn't matter. And then for my rooms, I'll come back in I don't know, I might throw like little statues and stuff in there. Yeah, this was my old pathway. I need to get rid of it because it marks the pathway for the whole thing, and you're able to figure out which way to go. So I might turn around and have like, if we can get enough people. Oh no. If we can get enough people on stream, I might try to turn around and see if I can get people to choose which way to go. And do it that way, but we will see. I don't know. It depends on everyone. But yeah, if we can do that, we might try to have everybody choose which way to go on the thing. And see from there. But it's almost nighttime. I'm gonna clean this out. But yeah, this will be as tall as that all the way around. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? I could have left that one here. It's a half block and it's a step down, so all steps are good. But we're gonna need to put a bed down now. So we're gonna do the bed in the maze. Right there. Oh, that's a cool view from the castle. That was a pretty view. That was pretty cool. As it faded. Anyway. I will be probably putting some of these in different spots. You know, like they're confusing you, but make it easy steps. So you don't have to hop over anything. It should be a smooth way all the way around the whole maze. Even if you don't know where you're at. Like that one should have been a step up. But we'll get it. It's a step up, right? No. Step down. So. Here we go. See, another step up. And the path won't matter. Oh yeah, you can hear the water underneath. I don't know what's underneath this, but it sounds like a river. And as you can see, there's the ending. When you get to the center, I am thinking about using the figure statues, like the totem things, and then just have them covered in armor and gold. So it kind of like represents like golden statues, like your award at the end or something. You know, with some type of decoration in the center. I need to watch some Minecrafts about decorating. And see if I can learn something. But we'll do that later. Yeah, see, like this one right here should also have a block there. But we're getting there. See, that's a block down. And all blocks up and down should have that. I just gotta figure out where they're at. Like this right here could go up. Makes sense. Because it goes up there. We should go. Whoop, nope, up like that. Should be a block like this. And then drops you right off into the thing without even noticing that it's happening. Anyway, yeah. So, I don't know what traps we might have, but we'll definitely figure it out. But these all gotta go. Oh, nope. Well, I guess that could work. It is going up. Doesn't matter. These don't need anything. Skip that one. So essentially avoiding putting steps in and actually just having these as blocks. And that should work just fine. Some of this is gonna have like extra rooms, things like that. You know. And go from there. which is saying a lot tonight. Because I don't know what else to say. But I think the construction will be really pretty, and then we will definitely see where it goes. And the mine should turn out really nice. Or maze, sorry, not mine. But I have all of these that I still have to do. And it's gonna be super tall, and I'm gonna be so, like, confused and stuff as I do this, but I do think in the end the overall results will pay for itself and it will be worth it. But yeah, so do leave a follow if you're interested. I know I'm not streaming a long time, but at least 2 hours a day. I'm gonna try to do at least every day or every other day, and get some stream time in, and go have some adventures, whether it's Minecraft or any other streaming game at the time. And I know I missed like a whole section on the other side, but it's okay. I don't really have a format for doing this. I'm just putting pressure plates down, and doesn't really matter where they're at. Some of these might get picked up later when I do my... Oops. Here, let's just break that out. I know that's not what I need. But this one leads down in here. We're gonna put a half plate there. Just because I don't want that coming up here. And I don't have any green... Like, they need to have a dirt half plate, which is really annoying. Because I don't want to have this... Like, I wanted a little garden down here. So it's like a little sneak room. But this is triggered for spawning. And I don't like that. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I wanted like a little garden room. So maybe put lighting down here might work. Yeah, we'll save that because we'll probably put light down there. So there'll be some light in some places. And then other places don't have any light at all. But that's okay. As long as we figure out what we're gonna do with things, I think it will all come together. It's gonna take some time. This is definitely not a over the night thing. This is just something that's gonna take probably arm and a leg, and you know, and who knows, maybe more. But yeah, we'll get it. And then, especially building this by myself. Oh, and that's, hey, I made it in there. Even though I jumped over everything. Some arch plates. See, this is what I was talking about. They're really bright, but we'll put them around. I only have a few of them anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. But I think the maze will look really nice afterwards because I'm gonna do some decorations in it. But mainly I have to go to customization of certain areas, and that way we'll know for sure. And but I need all of these done first so we don't have creeper spawns on us. Oops. That needs to be a step up. There we go. Because I had one spawn on me the other day when I wasn't streaming, and when that happened, I had to literally redo the entire area that blew up on me, all because of a creeper, and that was extremely annoying. So, hopefully won't have that problem again. If they can't spawn in here or limit their spawning, because, oops, we don't want that. Uh, but yeah, I got tons of leaves. Still gotta do those. But I only have 10 minutes left on my stream. And I'll be doing more of this later for you guys to catch up on. Some of it will be streamed, some of it won't be. There's also another spot for a lift. Alright, and then come over here, missed some plates. There we go. But yeah. Those are all drops. So we'll do half ones, another half one, and then fill the rest of the room with pressure plates at the moment. Little tiny crevice. I think Crystal could probably just like completely find her way around my little poor maze in seconds. So we'll see, because I'm gonna have them run through it too, and I'm gonna see if I can get them to do a dual, what is it, like a dual share or something. I saw that you can do that. I don't know how it works, but I think that would be kind of cool. And share the same chat room, and then have them go through it in the end when it's finally made in like a century, I guess. I don't know how long this is gonna take, honestly. But I do think it will be fun to watch somebody else do it. And then I'll have rules, and that will change what you can and can't do in here. And Crystal will follow it because she's my kid, and she would do that. All right, so we're gonna sleep on top of the thing. There we go. Don't break my leaves. Apparently there's still more of my path here. And we don't need that. I know I'm almost out of pressure plates, but these paths are supposed to be eliminated. There we go. Let's see what I was saying. We're gonna need so many more pressure plates, because just the absolute crazy amount of well, we can leave that one. Crazy amount of how big this thing is. And with it being so big, it's just guess we can leave that one? No. Here we go. Alright. The maze is just so big. I've already used probably 500 pressure plates already, and it still isn't completed. But I also see them spawning less and less monsters in the area, which is a good sign because of all the pressure plates already here. But hopefully not too much more effort, and I can start getting all these leaves done. Alright, so we can leave that one, get rid of that one. Is it this one to get rid of, or add another one? No, we're not adding another one, because, well, that works. Alright. So get rid of these, which I think it leads really close over there, actually. I think I got most of them gone. Yep. Alright. So I don't know if there's any more. I will have to check later. Let's just drop these two in there. But all these are done in pressure plates. I'm getting ready to end stream here in just a few minutes. But I got over half the maze done. Still need more pressure plates. But it's getting there. Fix my wall real quick in the last few minutes. But it's much more progress than I originally anticipated. Alright. So, let's get this done real quick. I don't know if I have enough time on my stream to finish, but, yeah, you'll get to see the whole thing when it's done anyway, so that's not gonna be an issue. Alright. But it will be in one of my episodes. I might start labeling these as, like, I don't know, episode 1 of creating a maze. I feel like that feels more realistic of what's going on. But since I'm not spending the whole time making the maze on the stream, and you're just seeing portions of it, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Any suggestions I'd be happy to listen to. But I think we're gonna finish this little section. It'd be nice if we got this one wall done. Yeah, almost. Can I get the wall done? Is that actually, that's the top of the wall. Do I have enough? I do have more. Oh my lord. And still have a few minutes left. Look at that! This part of the wall is done. And no, it's not, because it's too shorter than that one. No! It's still shorter. It's supposed to be taller. It's supposed to be taller. No! I forgot it's that much taller. Because of the whole other side. Ah! Oh my lord. I don't know, I might have to pull that down, but then it's gonna look funny if it's not all the way at the top. No. No, just no. Like, that means I got a whole nother column to go through. And I still have to do that side too. Well, I guess we'll know soon then, won't we? Because apparently this side isn't finished either. Can I shorten it down too? And then get the shears and come collect those? I don't know if I need to go that tall. You know what, we're gonna leave those last two alone for the moment. Because I might be able to collect all of those and use them for that whole wall, that side over there. So we're just gonna finish this one. I need to check the height. Yeah, or one row at least. If we can just, yeah, I'll leave that top row alone. Maybe, just maybe. I think this is tall enough. Yeah, I think this is tall enough. We're gonna have this crossed like that. We're gonna stand here and look. Yeah, oh yeah. I think we might actually be one too tall. Because that has to go up a little bit and whatnot. Alright, so now we're gonna find a spot so we can jump in the water. So I don't die. And whee! Here we go. Progress made. Anyway, we are at our 2-hour mark, and I am going to be moving over to a position where I can sleep. It's supposed to be at the iron mine, but we're just gonna block up right here with some dirt and log out. Well, not log out, but we're gonna end stream. And I will probably do more update later. But I just want to say thank you guys, everyone, for streaming with me. And I hope you guys have a good one. And I will see you probably, maybe not tomorrow, but the day after. So I'll see you then. Bye, everyone.